Hello there. If we haven't met yet, my name is Andrew Michael, and I am a real estate agent and team leader here in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. When I say Jacksonville, I mean the Jacksonville metro area, so like the city of Jacksonville, Nassau County, Millie Island, St. Augustine, St. Johns County, that area. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question that you probably haven't asked, but maybe you should. And that is, should you consider, if you're looking at a community that offers front-loading and rear-loading homes, what does it even mean, and what are the differences between the two? So we're going to answer that question, and we're going to do it right now. Hey everybody, welcome back. Again, my name is Andrew Michael, and when you're looking in some communities, not all, but some communities, you'll notice that some of the homes have garages behind the house. And that isn't super common here. So when I go visit my friend up in DC, Washington DC, his house has that, but it's normal there. Here it really isn't. But we're gonna show two models, both built by ICI Homes in Seven Pines, and I'm gonna show you the difference between a rear loading and a front loading home and some things to think about. So on that note, let's get started. And you may be asking yourself, which communities have rear-loading homes? Almost all of them have front-loading homes. Off the top of my head, I would say Seven Pines, which is where we are. Shearwater, Nocatee. I think there's one or two more, but I'm drawing a blank. Also, a lot of the, Rivertown. The original houses in Rivertown were that way too, some of them. That's what it was. Anyway, okay. Some of them, the rear-loading homes, meaning with the garage behind the house, is very small. Others, like this neighborhood, no, they've got some large homes with that too. All right, so here's the thing. We're in a rear-loading home, and what you can see is none of these yards are very big. So over there's the neighbor. Over here is, in this case, preserved, but lots of other homes back up to other homes. So if you do have a front-loading home, you know, you may be backing up to other houses. So let's go over and look at the Braddock model, which is a rear-loading home. All right, and welcome to the Braddock. So I did a tour of this model on our sister channel where we have nothing but new home model tours. So there's a link down below, actually for both these homes down on that channel, so check that out. But, so here's the cool thing. So I just stepped out into the living area, and here's what you've got. You know, over here's the home. And so you have way more privacy. The way they, in my opinion, the way they do these homes, so this home over here, which is a Duval model, also has a similar arrangement to this one, but it's on the other side. And the home on the other side, same thing. So that way, yeah, their windows are here, but their lanais are not. So you're not directly talking with your neighbors, if that makes sense. There we go. Show some more. So the last home that we looked at, the pool backed up, the yard backed up the preserve, so that's a bit of a moot point. But that's say it backed up to other houses. Well, when you're in your swimming pool or you're barbecuing, you know, stuff like that, you know, you're seeing your neighbors. You don't have any privacy, and who knows, you might not even like your neighbors. So, but with this, I mean, look at where I'm standing right now. Literally, it's like your own little compound. You know, the home right now is what you're looking at with all the windows. And then over here is the garage and then the upstairs apartment. The only thing that it does have that's kind of accessible is this side yard over here with the fire pit. And now that you obviously have all of this stuff. I mean, excuse me, you have this fence with a street right here, which you don't always have that. But what I would do if I owned this house, I would just, or if you want to buy this home, hint, hint, wink, wink, you can give us a call, shoot us a text. We're more than happy to help you with that. But I would ask the builder to put hedges all along here to give you some privacy, kind of like they have them against that wall right there. Then you could enjoy your fire pit. Okay, so then you get your fire pit here, and yeah, this one's kind of open, but again, you could kind of clean that up with hedges. So the pros and the cons, in my opinion, of both. Typically, although this one's an exception, typically you end up with more yard space with the front loading home, meaning with the garage, you know, because you have the backyard, it's a dedicated backyard. So if you have an active dog breed, like I have a Vizsla, a Hungarian Vizsla, for instance, very active, she needs her yard to run in. This lot actually does offer that because you've got that side area. In fact, it's probably bigger than the other house. So, okay, so that's one thing now. A lot of times the rear loading homes have smaller backyards. On a positive note though, they're typically more private, meaning, you know, when I was just sitting in that pool there, it's really almost impossible for anybody else to see me, where the other home, the model we started in, you know, if you're in the pool, there's a preserve behind the house, so they couldn't see you. But on either side, they definitely could. Now, here's the other advantage. This is the one thing my wife did not get when we bought our home, is the front patio. The front patio on this home is way bigger than anything you're gonna get on a home with a garage in the front. Why? Well, because there's more space. That's a 2 to 3 car garage. It's 20, 30 feet or more that they don't have to have in the front of your home, which means you can have the bigger front patio. So let's go take a look at that. So what do you think? Which is for you, the front loader, the rear loader? That's up for you to decide, and it probably depends too on what's available when you're ready to purchase a home. For instance, if you're on a tighter timeline and you need to be in your home quicker, if they only have rear loaders that are built and available, maybe getting a rear loader. If not, if you feel strongly, then obviously we'll work for you to make sure you get what your family wants and needs. Again, my name is Andrew Michael. If you got any value at all of this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. It helps me come up in ratings. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to keep seeing videos like this with topics of interest for real estate and lifestyle in Northeast Florida, subscribe to the channel. My name is Andrew Michael. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to meeting you in person.